He got, put a smile on a lot of people's faces around the fob.
This little guy was just a few weeks old when he first met Captain Scott Eberline in 2008.
By like November, my guys had brought me this puppy, and they said, "Can we keep him?"
He was originally picked up by another unit on patrol that couldn't keep him once they returned to Forward Operating Base Warhorse.
Any dog on Warhorse was trapped and euthanized because it's a safety and health issue for the soldiers, because most of the dogs, there's a high instance of rabies.
Military policy prohibits the adoption, feeding, or caring for domestic or wild animals as pets or mascots in a combat zone. But Eberline and his men were able to keep the little yellow puppy by designating him as a force protection canine.
Basically a situation where soldiers could keep a dog to alert them to any dangers that might come around them.
The sweet furball quickly earned a spot in Eberline's platoon, earning the name Hammer after the company's nickname. A month later, Hammer's front leg was injured in an accident. When the leg didn't heal properly in the cast, the only option was to remove his leg.
The Army Hospital, the cache on FOB Warhorse, allowed us to bring in a dog and perform an amputation with the attending Army surgeon, 3 nurses, and the vet, and myself holding the leg.
When Eberline's unit got orders to come home, the second fight for his life was underway.
After that, I realized I can't leave a 3-legged dog around. So I started to look into getting him back home.
That's where Operation Baghdad Pups came to the rescue. It's a program of SPCA International that provides veterinarian care and coordinates transportation back to the U.S.
I was really sad to see him go because he left before we did, and we were all pretty upset. In fact, even today, if I run into a guy from my battalion from Alaska, one of the first things out of their mouth is like, "How's Hammer doing?" He was a dog that was, taking care of and was a special guy in our battalion.